Checks what could be the basis of life on Earth. And the tallest research tower in the world.
A matter of equal action and reaction. Featuring world-class badminton players. Hong Kong Open 2014 BWF World Super Series. Live this Saturday and Sunday on Pearl.
傷風感冒好返，龍痰仲未清。
幸福為你行多步，
食幸福化痰素，特有怪芬先
稀釋龍痰，啲痰鬆晒，先易啲咳出嚟㗎。幸福為你行多步。
Indulge in an enticing Venetian menu. Give your home a retro makeover. Beauty tips for autumn and winter. Plus, the beauty of mechanical watches. Tonight, Dolce Vita at 10 on Pearl. The time now is 7:46. The time check was brought to you by Seiko.
Welcome back. The Civil Aviation Department has come under fire in a value for money report by the Audit Commission in relation to its new headquarters near the airport. The department was criticized for failing to report changes to the construction area and some of the facilities to relevant authorities for prior approval. Joao de Silva reports.
The construction of a new Civil Aviation Department headquarters to meet surging air traffic up to 2025 was approved back in 2008. The project was completed 4 years later within the expected budget of nearly $2 billion. But this year's audit report shows inadequacies in the reporting of changes to the project and in the purchase of equipment to relevant authorities for prior approval. While plans for a 22,775 square meter net operational floor area received initial approval, there were failures in reporting plans for a 1,500 square meter area reserved for expansion after 2025. The Legislative Council, as an example, was not specifically informed about this in the department's funding request. And because of this, no plans were made in the building design for this area to be used in the meantime. Moreover, 3 facilities in the new headquarters were not built in accordance with approved plans. These include toilet and shower facilities in the director's office, restrooms for accident investigators, and a viewing gallery that was converted without approval into a multi-function room for meeting and recreational purposes. The Civil Aviation Department also failed to seek permission beforehand from the Financial Services and Treasury Bureau to buy over $67 million worth of security and electronic systems. In addition, it purchased 143 LCD monitors when it had been authorized to buy only 50. The audit report also slams the department's decision to go ahead with the purchase of a $101.4 million precision runway monitor radar, despite 2 consultancy studies indicating that the system could not be fully implemented in Hong Kong. At the time, it went ahead with the plan, hoping that future technological developments would eventually allow for the system to come into full use. These advances never happened, and the radar was used only in a supplemental role and eventually put on standby mode nearly 5 years later. João da Silva, TVB News.
The number of elderly people who die while on the waiting list for subsidized long-term care services is on the rise. The latest Audit Commission report reveals the failures of government efforts to cope with an aging population. The number of elderly who passed away while on the central waiting list for residential care services shot up from between 4,000 and 4,500 before 2010 to 5,700 in the past year. An aging population has meant surging demand for subsidized care. But for the past 14 years, the number of places at care homes has increased by a mere 20%. At present, there are over 30,000 people on the central waiting list, with average waiting periods of up to 3 years. The report also points to problems in the elderly assessment system. 36 people out of 2,700 accredited assessors did 70% of the work between June 2013 and June 2014.
Scientists say European comet lander Philae has sniffed the presence of organic molecules containing the carbon element that is the basis of life on Earth. It happened before the probe's primary battery ran out and the lander shut down. A full analysis of the molecules from Comet 67P is still underway. Scientists are excited about the possibility the mission might help confirm that comets brought the building blocks of life, including water, to Earth. Scientists have also raised hopes that as Philae nears the sun in the months ahead, its solar panel-powered battery will recharge. That would also allow the first spacecraft to touch down on a comet to send more scientific data back to Earth. Since landing on the comet Wednesday, Philae has sent back reams of data that scientists are eagerly examining. And I'm eagerly waiting to hear what you have for us in sports today, Chris.
Let's get to it then. Funny moments at the final media day before Sunday's clash in Cotai 2. Chinese boxer Zhu Shiming noticed for the first time that his Thai opponent bears a striking resemblance to Manny Pacquiao, who headlines the card. So will be fighting for the 6th time in Macau and remains on track for a professional world title. The two-time Olympic gold medalist made his pro debut less than 2 years ago. In the NBA, the defending champion San Antonio Spurs beat LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers 92-90. James scored only 15 points. Ageless wonder Tim Duncan had 19 points and 10 rebounds for the Spurs. Meanwhile, the top two teams in the East and West met in Toronto. Jameson Wong has highlights.
Raptors taking on the shorthanded Grizzlies. 5 Memphis players had a stomach virus. Yikes. The Grizz left with just 10 active players. Tayshaun Prince was all right. He had the 6th slam. Vince Carter from outside Memphis led by 6 at the break. Marc Gasol with 2 of his game-high 22. He also had 12 rebounds. Zach Randolph had 18 boards to go along with 18 points. Toronto fought back and went ahead in the 4th. Kyle Lowry with the bucket late to seal it. Raps win 96-92, handing Memphis only their 2nd loss of the season. Jameson Wong, TVB News.
Formula One driver Jules Bianchi is no longer in an artificially induced coma. He's also breathing unaided. The 25-year-old suffered severe head injuries in a crash last month in Japan. Bianchi remains unconscious and in critical condition at a hospital in Nice, France. The Marussia driver was in his 2nd season in F1 and finished 9th in Monaco this year.
Monitoring the effects of climate change is one tall order, one that calls for building the tallest research tower in the world. Enter the Ato Tall Tower Observatory. It's nestled deep in the Amazon rainforest. Built by Brazilian and German scientists, the tower is set to reach 325 meters when it's complete. Researchers say its superior height will allow for greater precision of data collection. That's why it was constructed far from Brazil's city life, so as to reduce the interference of pollution from factory emissions. Computers inside the tower are designed to record changes in the air every 5 seconds. The tower's completion is slated for the end of this year. And that's a wrap of our news.
Good night.
We got a little surprise.
They're adorable!
He's just like a little kid, except furrier. Marley, this is our house, and now it's yours.
Marley, you can't go through a screen door.
Oh, God. Marley!
Marley! Marley, go.
He's
Marley.
a dog. You won't know what he's looking at.
No. Trust me, he knows.
Where did it go? No, I put it right here. Oh, God.
This Friday night, Oriental Watch Company presents Marley and Me on Pearl's Friday Attractions. Get ahead and stay ahead. In Putonghua only, SHHK Market Express. Live at these times on every trading day on Pearl.
I want something that lasts, something that can keep up with me and keep me on my toes. Because every waking moment is a learning opportunity. I can choose to learn everything about something or something about everything. And I want to do all that at home.
The Open University of Hong Kong Special, open for learning, 9 a.m. Sunday on Pearl. Sun Life Financial presents The Weather Report is brought to you by Sun Life Financial.
Hello everyone, it was fine and dry today. At 5 p.m., a northeast monsoon continued to affect the South China coast. Up until 5 p.m., today's temperatures range from 20.2 to 23.4 degrees, with the relative humidity between 60 and 78%. The current temperature is 21 degrees Celsius, with the relative humidity standing at 75%. So Freddie, how's the weather tomorrow?
Oh.
Cloudy periods overnight, mainly fine during the day tomorrow. Temperatures will range between 20 and 24 degrees. Sunny periods on Saturday, becoming cloudier in the following couple of days. Tomorrow's air quality health index will range from low to moderate, and the maximum UV index forecast for tomorrow will be about 6. Now, here's the latest global weather update. Cloudy in Shanghai and Xiamen, rain in Taipei. Sunny in Guangzhou, cloudy in Chengdu. Sunny in Beijing and Tokyo, cloudy in Seoul. Sunny intervals in Bangkok, showers in Ho Chi Minh City. Thunderstorms in Kuala Lumpur and Singapore. Sunny in New Delhi and Karachi. Sunny in Cairo, showers in Nairobi. Thunderstorms in Brisbane, sunny in Sydney, showers in Melbourne. Cloudy in Toronto, sunny in New York. Showers in Vancouver, rain in San Francisco. Showers in London and Amsterdam, cloudy in Paris and Frankfurt. And that's the weather. Have a great evening.
It was brought to you by Sun Life Financial. Life's brighter under the sun. Accidents. Mishaps. Epic failures. Call them whatever you want. The show that everyone loves to watch, but won't admit. America's Funniest Home Videos. Saturday night at 8 on Pearl.
My name's Steve Baxwell, and this is Deadly Pole to Pole. Whoa! Go, go, go! It's pulling him right into the coral. It's a magnificent sight. Yes, so close. No, he got my pole.
Sunday, Deadly Pole to Pole at 8 on Pearl. Babies are unpredictable.
Wait.
But their parents think they know them best.
Go, go, go!
But do they really?
Do she like pizza? She likes a patch on her eye.
Sunday, Bet on Your Baby, Season 2 at 8:35 on Pearl.